that to me is the biggest joy, man, because my babies, just like, you, Jason, and like one day you'll know, Trav, babies are everything. That's it.
It is 100%, 100%. It takes it the moment the first one pops out. It's like, okay, my entire hierarchy of priorities is completely shifted.
Just like that.
In an instant. Seriously, it's crazy. You'll see, Trev. It's crazy.
Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's week has been more chaotic than a locker room after overtime. It all began when Taylor allowed Travis to sign her CDs, a kind gesture that inexplicably sparked an online Swifties civil war. Then, in a matter of seconds, fans went from fury to adoration when they saw the teaser for the documentary series in which Taylor was seen kissing him backstage. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson jumped in, encouraging Travis to start a family right away. Just when we thought the drama had reached its climax, talk about the chaos of a power couple with a dash of celebrity tag team spirit. Travis then made everyone's hearts race with a terrifying head-first fall in the middle of the day. Fans were seconds away from calling 911. As everyone was gasping for air, Taylor was publicly ridiculed on the internet for claiming that he risks his life for every game. It was described as dramatic on the internet. But really, in the Swift-Kelce universe, that is love, fierce, guarded, and constantly prepared for the spotlight. Would you believe that he puts on his best show every single week? With a post-hour bath routine that went viral and left fans swooning over her makeover, Taylor finally executed a full-fledged redemption arc. However, she added one contentious twist. The pop queen decided to surprise fans by having her fiancé, NFL star Travis Kelce, co-sign a few of her CDs. In a way to make up for her process keeping up this party, Taylor posted pictures of her wearing objects made on day of her counties. Isn't that a cute couple moment? False. Swifties viewed it as a 1-yard line fumble. The internet was ablaze in a matter of minutes, accusing the move of everything from career contamination to cringe. Fans commented, "We didn't buy Life of a Showgirl to get Travis's autograph on it." Taylor was accused by many of giving her football-playing fiancé control over her creative territory. Insiders claim that since Travis began appearing in too many of her projects, the fandom has been supporting him from behind-the-scenes photos to promotional shoots. They perceive the tight end as blazing trails through her creative end zone. Ironically, this is the same woman who gave us The Man in the Past. Men who steal women's attention are called out in that feminist anthem. Her own lyrics are now being thrown back at her by fans. "You wrote a song about not letting men steal your shine, girl, do you recall?" But Taylor dropped another bombshell right after the internet had assumed it had processed the drama. Her kissing Travis backstage in a teaser for her upcoming End of an Era documentary series sent fans into a romantic meltdown in a matter of seconds. Amid a tangle of cables, crew members, and mayhem, Taylor puts her arms around Travis and gives him a tender kiss in the never-before-seen video, Just Love illuminated by stage fluorescence without any filters or movie lighting. Apparently, there were other cameos as well. Travis reportedly carried her during her rehearsals for her London show. A scene from an NFL special. He treats her as if she were weightless, which is questionable after a 40-song set, but fans still enjoyed it. Like FBI agents and glitter, the fandom is now doing what they do best, frame-by-frame analysis. Everyone is watching while some are side-eyeing and others are swooning. In the meantime, Taylor's ensemble subtly announces that the documentary series and concert film, which includes uncut behind-the-scenes footage, will be available on Disney Plus in December. She is practicing, laughing with her crew, removing her makeup, and confessing that her brain is still wired on Torvo, which prevents her from sleeping after the show. The universe then chose to introduce yet another plot twist. While fans were still in shock over the kiss teaser from the docuseries, and it wasn't from Travis or Taylor this time, The Rock himself said it. Indeed, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has formally entered the Swift-Kelce movie universe and is prepared to serve as a matchmaker, life coach, and hype dad all at once. Following his guest appearance on the New Heights podcast, The Rock went full Uncle Dwayne mode, telling Travis it's time to start thinking about babies, plural. Before the wedding invitations had even been sent out, he was essentially manifesting miniature Swift-Kelces. The whole thing was drenched in that trademark rock charm, part gym motivation, part family man enthusiasm, and of course, pure chaos fuel for the fandom. Though you could almost hear Jason Kelce losing it in the background, laughing like every older brother who knows karma is going to hit hard and in diapers, insiders say the atmosphere was all fun and banter. Jason, being the seasoned dad of 4, wasted no time jumping in with that classic, "Bro, your life's about to change forever" energy. The kind of motivational speech that only parents who are sleep deprived can give with conviction. Insiders claim that he presented it clearly. Your priorities change, your brain rewires, and sleep abruptly becomes a myth after the birth of your first child. When goldfish crackers were transformed into real money, it was chaos and peak dad wisdom. Jason is essentially lecturing Travis live on Parenthood 101. The Rock, a proud father of 3 daughters, couldn't help but show off his girl dad credentials, preaching the gospel of fatherhood and discussing how having young children running around transforms your entire world. He went into full motivational mode. Travis's nervous laughter was almost visible as he asked, can I finish my NFL season first before we start the Dakar tour? It was the ideal balance of locker room banter and wholesome chaos. While Travis tried not to get cold sweats, The Rock shared life lessons. Right now, we're putting that voodoo on you and the tailor, let's be honest. With The Rock's baby banter, the internet wasted no time at all. The future Swift Kelce offspring was already being fantasy cast by fans in a matter of hours. Half touchdown machine, half pop royalty. The kid would score its first touchdown and drop its first single before kindergarten, according to jokes on Twitter or X, depending on how chaotic you are. Since The Rock essentially came up with the concept live on television, some people choose him as their honorary godfather. However, the Kelce household was not yet finished by the universe, not even close, because Travis went into full acrobat mode a few days later, almost giving the fandom a heart attack. Imagine this, the stadium is full for the Chiefs versus Lions game. A rocket is launched by Mahomes. Travis snags it like the beast. Rocky flips him like a pancake and lands him squarely on his head as he is running like he's chasing Taylor's next Grammy. The audience fell silent. Did our guy just face plant into the turf, for example? It was one of those times. Even though NFL fans have witnessed some vicious hits, this one had them tweeting like emergency medical personnel and gripping their foam fingers. The traditional blue tent moment, the concussion protocol spa treatment, was anticipated by all. However, Travis simply reappeared as if it had been a casual Monday scrimmage. The internet went crazy. "Is he made of steel?" yelled some fans. Others said, "Bro, someone please get this man an MRI." I disagreed. According to insiders, sideline employees appeared prepared to throw a fit. And in true Kelce fashion, he went on to become the top receiver of the night. 78 yards, 6 catches, and an inexplicable highlight reel. You played like it was the Super Bowl, even though you just did a cartwheel with your skull, sir. Football isn't like that. In character syndrome is what that is. Travis was celebrating as if his head had just been put through a trampoline test after the Chiefs defeated the Lions by 30 points. Coach Reed looked proud, but also like a worried dad at a PTA meeting. This adds to the irony of what transpired next, as Taylor proudly stated on The Tonight Show that her man risked his life every week just days prior to that headfirst dive. The internet, jumped in. Bring on the chaos, popcorn, and pitchforks. I'm focused on that man's actions on the field the entire season. I'm not. Is it possible that he spends every week out there putting his life on the line? Suddenly, the internet split in two. Taylor was defended in half of the timeline, while the other half said things like, "Girl, he follows a ball, not a battlefield." It seems that Taylor was just out there being the most encouraging fiance in the world, romanticizing football as though it were some sort of shoulder pad medieval duel. Fans went completely crazy when she even likened it to gladiators without swords. Comments like, "All right, Maximus, calm down," were suffocating Twitter. He's not storming Rome, he's running routes. It was dramatic, poetic, full of peak Swift energy, and inadvertently funny. Only Taylor could make a line like that sound like a movie trailer and a love poem. "I have a crush on a guy who plays that sport on the field." Like, that is violent chess. Gladiators without swords, that is that. Taylor was being sincere and kind, according to sources. Just a proud fiance getting her man excited. Naturally, though, social media quickly transformed it into the Olympics of memes. Penalty flags were flying in the form of comments. He is not a castle stormer. He is able to catch passes. Bless him for his service to the end zone. The idea of Travis putting his life in danger for a first down even made firefighters worldwide roll their eyes, according to one insider. NFL fans even jumped in saying things like, "The man has a personal chiropractor in a $0 million contract. He's all right." Critics began accusing Taylor of being tone deaf and out of touch in an attempt to escalate the situation, which is, to be honest, pretty much Swiftie discourse bingo by now. However, some supporters defended her, claiming that she was simply romanticizing her partner in the same way that all overdramatic girlfriends do, simply because she had 280 million followers and a global platform. While the internet was still discussing whether Travis was actually trying out for the helmet edition of Gladiator 3, Taylor went ahead and revealed something far riskier, a glimpse of her bath routine. Yes, during an Easter egg reveal, the pop goddess dropped a visual bombshell in her documentary series teaser that had beauty enthusiasts gasping more than Swifties. Don't worry about NFL tackles. This woman just took on the mysteries of skincare head on. Imagine it. Following her Eras tour, Taylor Swift is seen standing in front of a marble bathtub that appears to cost more than a downtown apartment, surrounded by precisely arranged bath products. Insiders say the vibe wasn't, "I'm winding down," but rather, "I just conquered the world, now I exfoliate." After Kayla belted out 40 songs in succession, the internet went full CSI Sephora, freeze framing every second of her bath scene to reveal the secret skincare magic that keeps her looking radiant. Her product line apparently rivals a cover photo shoot for Vogue. We are discussing anti-aging creams that most likely whisper affirmations to you while you sleep, shampoos named after upscale resorts, and cleansers that sound like they have medical degrees. She is loyal to some very expensive staples, according to sources. That Tata Harper exfoliator, which is essentially a spa day in a tube, and that Dr. Barbara Sturm cleanser, which is more expensive than your weekly grocery bill. Way St. Bart's body cleanser, of course, because Taylor, let's face it, doesn't take a shower, she island vacations. However, fans are actually reenacting the chaos rather than merely speculating. Nowadays, TikTok is flooded with posts that say, "I tried Taylor's bath routine, so you don't have to." There are videos of everyday people trying to look ethereal only to discover that these products cost a second mortgage. One insider remarked that Taylor's bathtub has officially become the Louvre of beauty, with Swifties analyzing every frame, the lighting, the bottle angles, even the bubbles themselves, like they're decoding ancient beauty runes. There's always a plot twist because this is Taylor Swift. Rumor has it that the Holy Trinity, the reason behind her cat eye, her bulletproof red lip, and the setting spray that resists heartbreak, humidity, and 3-hour dance routines may all be revealed in the upcoming installment of her documentary series. Not everyone's bathroom shelf has Disney Plus sponsorship energy, so fans are holding on to their serums and hoping for inexpensive dupes until then. Folks, that concludes this video. Stay glowing, stay tuned, and we'll see you later.